Hey guys, this is my second episode of aRi's World, so welcome. Today's topic is gonna be on haters, as you can see up above. At my job and stuff, we've been talking a lot about that lately, and I have a Tumblr. For those who don't know, check me out, aribleeds.tumblr.com. I'll put it in the description so you can click on it. Follow me. There are obviously a lot of haters who don't necessarily want to let themselves be known, but they still take the time out to hate anyway. And it's actually kind of funny. Like, me and my coworkers talk about this all the time, even in school. And like, I remember that even in high school. I'm in college now, and it's still at the same level as if we're children and we're grown. I'm in my 20s. Come on now. I was talking to one of my friends who has a Tumblr, and she was talking about, and I noticed it too when I follow her, that there are constantly people who, as soon as she leaves the option for an anonymous question, mad people are sending messages, have so much to say. It's insane, actually. It's not insane, it's just funny. I laugh. After a while, it's more like, at first you're like, oh no, she didn't, and then afterwards it's just like, get a life. And we were talking about how most of the people who are haters, it's not necessarily that they're angry. They just secretly wish that they somewhat had what you had. And a lot of people don't look at it that way, so they automatically take it as an attack and fall back, son, homie G. What you say? What the, I will you up, and it's not that serious, especially on the internet. Most of the time they're telling you that you're ugly, you're not pretty, when everybody else is telling you that you are, or that you have no swag, or you don't go hard, or what you write sucks, or anything of that matter. And I'm not even just talking about like on the online websites. I'm talking about people that you see every day too. It's just as bad. I've had to deal with haters. I have friends who deal with haters all the time. After a while, it just becomes a situation where they have to get a life, and they will eventually, because after a while you get over it. I've never really sat there and hated on somebody. I may have wanted something somebody has, but not to the point where I'm sitting there talking about something I want in a bad way. If anything, you're gonna hear me say, that's so cute, I want that. There are other people who don't look at it that way. The only way that they build themselves up is by breaking someone else down. A lot of people don't understand that concept, so that's why they usually fight their haters, when most of the time the sad people, the people you should be feeling bad for, are the same people who are hating on you. Obviously because they want something you have. This piece of hair is really getting on my nerves. Sorry, I pressed my hair out, but it's like really getting on my nerves now. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say when it comes to haters. Haters will be haters. You will always have haters, no matter who you are. There are always going to be people who want something you have. Just like there's always going to be something that you secretly want too. But there are going to be people who show it and people who don't. Just make sure you're not one of those people who show it. It's not cool to be a hater. It's not cool. Haters are talked about. I'm just letting you know, straight up. My friends and I, a few of us are like doing this thing where we're gonna be trying to combine our shows later on. It's actually gonna be my little sister. She's starting her show too, and my cousin. We're gonna be covering different topics. Some are fashion, some is hair. We're all natural. All three of us are natural, actually. My cousin, she cut off all her hair, so she has about this much hair right now, and it's growing out, so you'll get to see her face. My sister and I are natural. We have long hair. So if you have any questions about how to deal with hair, subscribe, comment. I got you, especially if you're now becoming natural, because I heard that in between stage is like hell, which is true. My best friend went through that stage and I watched her. It's a struggle, man, but we have ways to deal with it. So if you have any questions at all, comment below. I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking My cousin's gonna be covering fashion, so when she does come on and starts her show officially, because she's into a whole bunch of modeling and stuff. She's starting doing that right now too. I'm actually going to be doing her first shoot. My hobby is photography, more so not necessarily my hobby, but my passion. I'm actually starting to get kind of amazing at it. I didn't realize how good I was until I realized I need to actually start getting paid for some of the stuff I'm doing. I'm actually going to start putting up some of my stuff so you guys can see it too. I just did a cotillion the other day, and those photos were kind of amazing. You know, I don't want to talk about myself too much, but you know, they were kind of amazing. They were. But outside of that, I think that'll be everything for today. I covered the haters. They come and go. Photography. Shows to come. Any other topics that you guys want to talk about, you need me to answer any questions at all, advice, anything, comment and subscribe. Queen aRi. It's aRi's World. I love you guys. Can't forget about me, stupid. Everywhere I go, I'ma have